Well, hello, welcome to the stretch class today. My name is Lynn Hayden and I'm with Dancing For Him Ministries. And on this channel, I do lots of videos that relate to praise and worship dancing to help you, the worship dancer, grow in your call to dance before the Lord. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notifications bell so you'll be aware of more videos that come out. Now today we're going to do a stretch segment. I always do a stretch segment in each class that I teach. But listen to your bodies, don't overdo, don't overstretch, and let's get to it. All right, so let's start on the mat, sitting down, soles of the feet together, sitting up nice and tall, and try to have the ribs come in, the shoulders are down, and from there, take your hands and just cross them over your ankles. So that'll help your shoulders to stay down, your rib cage is in. So inhale, grow taller. Exhale and tip your ear to one shoulder, really stretching the side of your neck, and just feel that stretch. Try not to let the body go over, but keep the body up nice and tall and just feel that stretch in the side of the neck. And then inhale tall, exhale over to the other side. And usually one side is a little more tight than the other. And inhale tall, exhale tip the first way again, keep the rib cage in, keep the stomach in. Now from there, turn the nose to the shoulder, chin to the chest. So you stretch the back upper part of the neck and the traps and the upper back part of the shoulder, the posterior deltoid. And just stretch, keep the ribs in, keep the stomach in. And from there, just drop the chin to the chest. Feeling a stretch, a little stretch on the back of the neck. And look straight ahead. Inhale tall. Exhale, tip the ear to the other shoulder. Keeping the body up center. And turn the nose to shoulder, chin to chest. And just stretching the upper part of the back of the neck and the upper part of the back of the shoulder. And then drop the chin to chest and come up. And let's again make sure that your rib cage is in, your stomach is in, you're up nice and tall. And drop your chin to your chest and roll down one vertebrae at a time, allowing the weight of your head to go towards your feet. And just hang there, just hang upside down. So you feel a nice stretch in your outer hip, your low back, your inner thighs. And just relax over. And as you work on it a little bit each time, you'll start to release and relax the muscles that you can go a little lower each time. And help yourself sit up, nice and tall. And then just comfortably put one foot in front of the other, whichever you like, and reach up and over to the side and stretch. So you want to keep that opposite hip down into the ground. So you feel that nice stretch in the side body there. Stretch, keep the shoulders away from the ears, stomach stays in, and stretch, just relax. And come up, and let's go the other way, and stretch. whichever foot you have in front, go in that direction, over to the side. And from there, turn your ribs towards your thigh and your head towards your knee, and either just kind of hang out there, or if you'd like, reach your arms out farther. So you feel a really nice stretch going all the way from the hip, all the way up the side body into the under the shoulder. It's just a wonderful stretch. Now feel free to stay there, or if you'd like, walk your hands back towards the back of your room and stretch more. And then turn your body to the front, and if your elbow doesn't go down, it's fine. You can have your elbow up, but you should feel a deeper stretch, or you should be able to go farther than you did the first time. And push to help yourself up, and switch feet. And let's do that on the other side. Inhale up, exhale over, and stretch. And you'll find one side is usually more flexible than the other. And then let's turn the upper body so the ribs go by the thigh, your head goes by the knee, and you can either hang out there as long as the opposite hip stays down on the ground, or feel free to reach your arms long, reaching your hands out away from you, so you feel a nice stretch down the side of the body. Now feel free to stay there, or walk your hands back toward the back of the room and deepen your stretch. Trying to keep that opposite hip down on the floor. And then let's just turn sideways so that you're facing the front again. And you'll see that you're able to reach a little farther than you did the first time. And come up. All right, so let's extend actually just one leg in front, and the other foot goes by the thigh. So if you're in opposition to me, I have my left foot, so you can have your right foot front, and the other foot is at your thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and reach over, allowing your ribs to go by your thighs and your head to go by your knee, and just go where you can go, and try to just relax into the stretch. So this is for the hamstrings, back of the leg. And try to stay there as low as you can, and then flex the foot. So that really deepens the stretch in the hamstrings and the calf. And come up, and let's do the same thing with the other leg. So actually, so we're starting with a pointed toe, trying to have the hips are square to the front, and inhale, arms up, and exhale down. I say pointed toe, and then I flex my foot. So it's a stretched foot here, and just allow your ribs to go by your thigh, your head to go towards your knee. Just go where you can go, and just relax. Notice I say relax into the stretch quite a bit, because we kind of, a lot of times unknowingly, will even tighten as we're trying to stretch. So we probably don't even realize it, but a lot of times we'll hold ourselves back and tighten the muscles as we're trying to stretch. So you want to try to relax and allow the muscles to relax. Kind of like chewing gum, you know, well, this is another example. You don't want to do ballistic stretching, the bang, bang, bounce, bounce, because that could, you know, hurt you a little bit. You want to, like chewing gum, you chew it, it's warm, and then you can stretch it. So you want to just kind of relax into a stretch. Okay, and come up just a little bit and flex the foot so that you feel a deeper stretch in the calf and the hamstrings. I try to hold the stretch a good stretch should be held for about 20 to 30 seconds for improvement. I don't really count, I just kind of feel it. But you don't want to just rush through your stretching. And help yourself come up. And let's have both legs front. And let's reach both arms out and up, flex and lift in the chest and open, contract and round, and give yourselves a hug. So feel that stretch in the upper back. You're squeezing your legs together, your stomach is in. From there, come up one vertebrae at a time, point the toes, and reach up, and clasp your hands behind you, and stretch the arms up behind you as you round forward. So we're stretching the deltoid, the anterior deltoid, the front of the shoulder. And come up, and let's try it again. Reach it out and up, flex the feet, lift the chest and open and contract and round, and give yourselves a hug. Feel that stretch. And point the toes as you come up, one vertebrae at a time, and open, and clasp the hands behind you and stretch. So you're stretching the front of the shoulders, and then just release the hands to the sides of your legs, wherever they'll go, and just relax over, ribs toward the thighs, head toward the knees, just relaxing over. I do that stretch often in the modern dance classes. All right, and help yourself sit up. All right, let's take your right leg. I'm in opposition to you, so I'm using my left. Just take your right leg and cross it over your left. Then take your left leg and just bend it, right? So you've got one, and then turn your body toward that right knee. So your ribs are hugging your thigh as best you can, and wrap around, hold on to it if you can, and then twist around as far as you can reach, and just twist around. So try to sit up tall as you're spiraling around. Then inhale, grow taller. Exhale and deepen your twist. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. And slowly come back, and then just let your knee fall open so that your ankle is on the other thigh. And from there, turn your upper body toward that knee that's on top and lean forward with a nice diagonal stretch, straight spine. So a nice straight line from your head to your tailbone. So you should really feel a good deep stretch in the piriformis muscle and the gluteus medius, a little bit in the gluteus maximus. So nice stretch for that outer hip. And this will actually help for those that get sciatic nerve pain because the piriformis muscle is just a small muscle that goes across the gluteal area and the buttocks, and it goes across where the sciatic nerve goes down. So by doing this exercise, it helps to kind of relieve some of the pressure that goes on there. All right, come up and let's switch feet. So the left leg is under, the right leg is under, left leg is on top, and twist toward that leg. Pull yourself closer to it if you can. And inhale tall, exhale twist, and inhale tall, and exhale deep in your twist. And inhale, grow taller. And exhale deep in your twist. And hold the twist. And slowly come back to center, allowing that knee to fall open so your ankle is on your knee. And turn your upper body toward that thigh a little bit. And lean forward toward that leg so that your spine is in a nice stretched long spine from the head to the tailbone. Shoulders are down, rib cage is in. Just feel that stretch in the outer hip. And come up. All right, let's take that top leg and swing it around to the back behind you. And I'm going to square myself off a little bit so I'm on the mat. And just lean back, so you're just kind of hanging out back there. So you really feel a nice stretch in the quadricep, the front of the thighs. You know, when you're doing worship dance, especially like during praise and worship, it's so important to warm up. You know, warm up your feet, warm up your legs a bit, and stretch. A lot of times, you know, churches will have cement and carpet over the cement, and if you're, you know, just going full out and you're dancing away, it could cause shin splints and, you know, reverberations all the way up to your spine. So it's really important to do some stretches and warm up. All right, help yourself up. And let's just switch and do the other leg behind. And just lean back a bit. And as you get more flexible, you can even lay all the way back. But I wouldn't recommend it if it's too much. But you want to feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor a little bit, but mostly in the quadriceps, the front of the thigh. And just hold. So like in my modern dance classes or in the modern dance video, I do a good warm-up. You know, it's like, even if you just did 10 minutes of it, you know, something like that, and then stretch some, it's so good for you before you do your praise and worship dancing. All right, and help yourself sit up. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you in a class, a conference, or the online school. God bless.